What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of my Brandenburg Let's Play, where we just finished a not so glamorous war with the Ottoman Empire, but I plan to be involved in a lot of wars here as we integrate Hamburg. Now, a lot of people have been asking me to destroy my forts, and there are some forts that I'm willing to destroy due to having just integrated some nations, including this one in Rostock, which is doing very little for us. But I do want to maintain our maximum amount of forts to get the maximum army tradition, guys. It's going to be really important to me. Some people have said go so far as to delete all of our forts except for the one in our capital, because of like wars with the Ottomans where they were sieging down these forts. And yeah, I'm not willing to do that at the moment. We're going to be keeping our forts. That just freed up quite some money for us. I can get rid of some in this area for sure. I mean, I could get rid of many more, I'm sure. But I don't think I want to. If we get rid of this one in Novgorod, people can just stroll through here in the north, which is not that relevant, but it is what it is. Okay, guys. I'm hoping if we do the same thing we did in the past, by declaring this war, that it will completely play itself out via our subjects wrecking Denmark. So that's one war we're going to fight, but I'm also moving out in this direction to help deal with these rebel provinces, and I'm going to declare on Nogai. It also occurred to me this province is over here. That would be really awkward to get to, so I want to keep an eye on Omani separatists. If we can convert that before they spawn, that should be stable now that I boosted autonomy. So that's good. Oh yes, and people have also been asking me to bestow Imperial Grace, which is definitely a good move. We should be using our Imperial Authority in that way, no doubt about that, to help top off these relations. Who is this guy here? Pomerania. Become friends. Oh, we can still convert people via the Empire route, even though they're our subject. Did not even realize that. Let's do it. Become Catholified, you jerks. Okay, waiting for my troops to be in position, and we're going to fully annex Nogai. But I actually want to declare another war, and that's reconquest on Cyber. I was looking at this core, and it's only 2 provinces that Muscovy has reconquest, but this one's 22 development. Like, holy crap. Let's make sure to get that before his core disappears. Those are our loans reoccurring and gaining us more interest, etc. God dang it. Start a 3rd war against Nogai. So I plan to fully annex him, and we probably are not going to be overextended when we do annex him, although we do have some overextension that we have to be careful about. Oh, Saxony's pissed off at us. Bohemia's pissed off at us. Saxony just got pissed off because, among other things, I suppose, he's still Protestant. So when we converted a nation like that, he was like, F you. Brilliant. Let's gain some corruption here. Oh man, why don't we just lose stability, actually? We can get stability back from the Pope. and it doesn't cost us financially the same way the corruption does and losing money. Because we've got as many buffs from the Pope as we can really acquire. Yes. Here, why don't we go and bestow on these nations as well that are not happy with us. Although Bohemia's got a lot of relations, it's not really the way he views us, it's other things. Like our allies, combined dudes are too powerful, and with the Diplo rep diminishing, it's becoming an issue. But it is what it is. We're hoping that as we integrate more and more nations and we become more and more powerful, it's not going to be an issue. Ooh, we got colonialism. That's another colony going down from Norway. Good job, Norway. Get him. Colonialize the world. Denmark got wrecked. Nice. Nice. Give these occupations to Sweden, who's right at the top. Fantastic. Don't like any of these missions, man. I don't have colonists, game. I don't have it. Quickly check my overextension here. 40, that's fine, right? 40 on top of 31. Take some of his monies. Got to turn our corruption up for that quite considerably. The damn overextension. Life's looking good, boys. Life's looking good. We're starting to unify a lot of this land out here. Of course, Muscovy is just getting straight raffle stomped by Cyber, because that makes every sense in the world. So let's go bail him out of this mess. I'll probably start by just attacking his capital, which is also the war goal. But these rebels are progressing nicely. Let's make sure that they're not successful, because that would be awkward. I'm interested to see how this war with the Ottomans plays out, guys, because the Spanish are at war with them, but it's actually overkill war. So there are some troops down here on forts. So I imagine if he did peace out his allies, he's doing well. And the Ottomans are losing, but he doesn't seem to have any... well, he's got one fort sieged. Either way, it's a good thing, because I think the Ottomans had no manpower. They've got very little at the moment, so do we. But any wounding to them while we're off achieving other things is not a bad thing at all, I would say. Okay, give these occupations to Sweden. He's got all but that province, which he's sitting on. Alright. Looking good. Of course, I'm trying to do this without costing us Diplo, guys, if it's not apparent. That's why I'm giving him the provinces which are claimed. Okay, let's give some prestige to this fool. And grab a royal marriage again. That should stabilize him, I suggest. For now. Which means we're now gaining his income. Which is good. Very good. Need as much money as possible. But I'll try top my relations off with him, considering he's not very happy. And Bohemia is supposed to be happy, isn't he? We could kind of do the same thing to him, dump prestige in there and get a royal marriage, and he should be happy, I guess. But it would cost us a lot of prestige. If we are going to convert via this route, we should do it on Saxony, because he's the only largish nation, so why don't we do that? That's going to boost relations like crazy. Hurts relations big times with these guys, but they should be fairly stable as one province minor nations. Okay, so that was fairly productive, fighting these wars at the same time. That's converted and, ooh, not quite stable, unfortunately, but the overextension is causing that. Okay, we appear to have taken Cyber's capital, so I'm just going to go for the rest of the provinces, which are his war goal. Hopefully our subjects clean up. Yeah, so that I can give these occupations to Muscovy. I've got no idea where Muscovy is on this list. Right at the bottom. Military's capped. We could definitely tech up. I'd kind of like to buy this institute though before we teched up. Do we go back to debt, guys? It would take 2 loans. Let's do it. Manufactories embraced. Okay. 2 -15s there, ticking up really cheaply. I'm not sure what we're going to do with all our military power, man. Like, we need a military idea. Yes, we do. Cyber wants peace as well. Both nations want peace. I'd really just like that occupation, please, Denmark. Waiting on that, my friend. Just casually killing your face. Muscovy's right down the bottom. Okay, I want to see how many Diplo... How much Diplo do these cost? Very cheap. Very cheap. Get Recorinoed. We're going to be giving those provinces to Muscovy, who is not down the bottom on this list. There he is. Oh gosh, can't do it at war. That makes sense. No problem. Building a little bit more corruption is a problem, though. Okay, I wonder what war we should go to next. Let's quickly check the truce timers. We don't have a truce with Uzbek, and we do have Holy War CB against him, so that looks like the obvious choice. Or Kokand. Either way. We don't have a truce of Oryat, but we only have 1 province Korabul from him. So I guess it's Uzbek or Kokand. We can also do this dude, Balakistan. Truce of Timurid is 4 years, doesn't come up. I mean, shortly it will come up. It's no big deal. Doesn't take too long. Nice. Muscovy's handling those rebels via his friends in us, our allies everywhere. I guess I can keep a diplomat in Bohemia. I might just begin integrating Stade as well. Let's have a look here. Have I stated everything up? We totally have stated everything up here. Everything that we can. Construct a grand fleet of 20 heavies. We haven't had such a good mission, like a doable mission in the longest time. Why don't we just do that? It's 8 heavies. That's not too bad. That's a mission that we can actually achieve. And our reward is pretty significant, I would say, with the Navy tradition. Better than nothing. The Sweden expands. The Swederino. Cause that land up for us. Feels good, man. Let's give Muscovy these provinces. I wish you could click on them like that on the map, because it can be quite tedious. So Yugan, let's give him Yugan right there. Va and Arjun. Okay. Are you going to core a dude up for me, Muscovy? Are you going to be okay doing that, you damn guy? You better be. Nice. So I guess Uzbek, guys, we'll feed to him as well. Like these provinces here, the rest I'll take for myself. I'll take this region. Is he under 100%? He totally is. Take this for myself, give that to Muscovy. It's mostly low development, so hopefully he'll be alright to do that. But we'll have to separate piece Korkand first. Is there anything else I should be doing while at peace? We could begin integrating another nation, but that's gonna rip Ripperino all of our Diplo. I might just do that. Let's just enforce religious unity where I can. Bestow. Bestow. So they're pretty happy. We're getting 2 a month. No. Because when our overextension goes away, we'll integrate even faster. No. I should be doing 1 nation at a time, not 2. Let's don't integrate Verdun just yet. So we should be declaring another war though. We've got admin to spend. We want to tech up as efficiently as possible. So here we go. Back to war we go. And of course that's going to give us prestige. I think after this war we should probably be able to tame Bohemia again. And let's try to keep him under control, you know. I might just keep a diplomat in his lands. Also, this corruption. Let's turn it down. Make as much money as we can. I want to sort out the economic situation if possible. That's his capital. So let's go for the separate piece there. Where's Uzbek's capital? Up here, eh? The more that we can get our subjects to core land up for us, the more that the overextension is insignificant as well. That the corruption created by the overextension. Because anytime we get rid of some corruption like that, we can make more money. Which is good because we're poor. So if we attack this guy, that gives us access to India. I guess he's next after... The truce with Timurids is 4 years, so I guess we attack this guy next. Maybe another war. But we're going to be attacking the Timurids, obviously, as well. I would love to kind of close this gap here so that we can walk around 360. Truce with the Ottomans is not too long, of course, because we only pieced out with a little bit. Only 6 years' time. We do have some Bulgarian rebels, eh? I'll try to stall them. Although it probably won't make a difference. Hey, that's the first time I've seen any Muscovite troops in a while. A little 3k up there. Good on you, mate. And you're still colonizing for me, aren't you? Slowly. Really slowly. Man, I wish they colonized faster. Brilliant. Gain some more corruption there. That's exactly what I wanted. Almost got the Hamburgians integrated. I wonder what kind of ships that they have. Maybe they have some heavies for us to inherit, I don't know. Usually nations like that don't, to be fair. Yay, and that gives us some prestige. Get rid of this bastion. Spread the burgers. I didn't have any fleet at all. Maybe it got destroyed in a war there. So we'll wait next month to see how our trade improved there. Who's the next nation we should improve? Probably this guy, hey? Improve. Integrate, I mean to say. Probably that guy, just casually. Oh yeah, we were going for him, weren't we? Integrate him. He's got a little estuary thingy that gives influence in Lubeck. Really got to catch these troops out of position. It's quite difficult to catch them out in these large provinces up here. Look at the Swedish boss, man. It's got almost 60,000 troops nowadays. 60,000 powerful troops. Huh. So until the end of the game, this gives a local construction cost, local development, but negative tax at the cost of money. Guys, lately, and in a game like this, we're not exactly developing, even though we could, with our monarch points. So, considering that reduces local tax in Berlin, and it costs us money that we don't have, I think we're just going to take the stability, man. I don't plan to be doing that much more building, and certainly not that much more developing in our capital, even though it would be really cool to do so. Holy crap. all kinds of peasants. But I mean, our rebels could, our allies could clean them up for us, our subject nations. No, it gives autonomy. Let's just take the money costing one. Just clearing my throat, excuse me there, guys. Don't know why it was so uncleared. This guy's somewhere up there in that province. Let's try wreck his troops. That will wrap this war up. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Religious unity is really good for this stage of the game, if I do say so myself. I'm coming for you. Our maneuver's better than his. Barely. But we're really struggling. Yes, I caught him finally. Yes, sucker. So he's going to be dead as dodo in a second. Let's go make sure to give that occupation to give it to Muscovy, because we're going to be waiting on that. And it seems like they know. It seems like they know I can't get up there. Oh, I can now. In the past, I wasn't able to get up there. To that province. White Pizzerino? You're kidding me. White Pizzerino now? As my subjects take... This guy's wrecked. Are you serious, game? You don't want to let me peace out? White piece? Okay. White peace gives us a short truce time, obviously, which is good. Let's give this occupation to Muscovy. And then fully annex Uzbek. Life's good in the hood. Life's good in the hood. Back to integrating somebody, right? While we're at peace. Are you serious? I've got max relations with you. Damn it. I've already done it with him. Let's grab a royal marriage here. Okay, we're moving over to provinces anyway. I'll begin integrating him in just a second. What the hell? He's still on the map. Well, I failed. Okay, it doesn't matter. I didn't see his little province there. You guys are probably mad at me for that. Doesn't matter. We got plenty of time to kill him. Going for this dude next. Fighting Delhi. So we're a tick ahead of them both. Let's go get our troops into position. Yeah, keeping a guy jammed in Bohemia to max our relations is probably pretty good. Our prestige is at 100. How do you look, Bohemia? Let's spend all of our prestige keeping him happy, I guess. And then get a royal marriage. He should be happy for a while. Which means he gives us his sweet, sweet cash. And the cash is important. Oh, we can repay a loan. I'll wait, just in case there's an event or something. I will wait until it is asked to be repaid. But repaying a loan is what I'm all about at the moment. Okay, so we'll integrate that for... why don't we work on relations with you in northern Germany. Gonna improve relations everywhere. The clock's ticking, guys. The clock's ticking. The year's going on and on and on. There's no disputed successions, which is annoying. I like to dispute them. If I can. Take everything for ourselves. Why you insult me, Oret? Have some respect. Don't be so insulting. 42 ducats a month. Get paid off. 45 ducats a month. Feels good, man. 54%. And this dude who we're integrating is worth almost... We're integrating him really, really quite quickly. Is worth almost 10%. Control. He may or may not have some ships, I'm not sure. I think we integrated, when we integrated Hamburg, guys, I think we did get some light ships, but because they're just protecting in the same location, they kind of joined up. I think that's what happened there. We're over our naval force limit. I might just stay over our naval force limit. We're doing well enough on our economy. It's not an ideal spot to be, but I'm hoping that my naval force limit kind of increases dramatically, you know? As we state the land up that we integrate, even though most of it is not. Is already stated. You guys know what I mean. As we get more and more coast, hopefully our force limit increases more than the ships we inherit. It might be counterproductive to delete them, is my only concern. Yes. Okay. To war we go. Although I just went to war, guys, I think that's probably a good place to wrap it up. Now let's see how many troops they have. They have a lot of troops, but it shouldn't be too hard. God dang, Delhi's got a lot of forts as well. Might be a little bit tedious to fight that war, but it is what it is. Our truce with the Timurids comes up in 2 years' time, so we'll probably try to find a free kind of war to go to, like against Sind after this. I'm not sure how large this nation is. He's too large to fully annex, but we'll probably try join us to Sind. I guess something like 1, 2, 3 to fully annex him, and then probably something up here, so that in the future with the Timurids we can like unify our country, and he'll just basically be a little nation in the middle of us. Yeah, but hopefully you guys are enjoying the fact that the economy is improving. I know you guys yes, army tradition, give me it. I want it. Army tradition has been a big concern of mine, like a lot of you guys saying delete your forts and so on. Yeah, I will. I mean, I deleted some, but I want to keep our army tradition. Look, we're already under the threshold. We've gone under the threshold. Our army tradition is waning more than it should because of the amount of forts I've deleted already, which is not good. But we will be gaining more forts through warfare. But now I know we're teetering right on sort of the edge. So, no! Stop telling me to leave forts, you bastards! Also, I guess I should address a lot of people asking, how am I going to form Germany? There's a lot of different thoughts that I've had, like whether I should do different things or whatever, but I wanted to surprise you guys with certain things, and it's kind of annoying that certain people will keep asking and insisting, like, how are you going to do it? How are we going to form Germany? Because for those of you who don't know, you cannot form Germany as the emperor. If we look here, you cannot form Germany as the emperor. It's one of the requirements, is not the emperor of the HRE. Just know that I am aware of that. It is possible, and we are going to do it. Okay? So those of you who are just demanding that I tell you how we're going to do it, I'd appreciate it if you just wait and see. I hope you guys have been enjoying. I've been enjoying playing this game. Orthodox zealots are perfectly fine. No, they're not. For some reason I was like, yes, Muscovy is Orthodox. No, die, zealots. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope we're progressing well enough to have the best game we can. And see you next time.